Are you ready to discover more amazing interaction features to add in your interactive video? Here we are! This video will give step-by-step instructions on how to add more quiz interactions to your interactive video using H5P. This episode is a continuation of episode 13, so I recommend watching it first, then go back to this one after. Let's start. Adding fill in the blanks. Click the Fill in the Blanks button. For this interaction, as usual, we need to input the display time, label, and title. Then, you may change or edit the default text in the task description box according to your preference. Next, under the text blocks, input the statement you want to have a fill in the blank item. To make the word blank, add an asterisk before and after the correct answer or text that you wish the viewer to fill in. To avoid confusion, you may click on the Show Instruction yellow box to read the instructions for this section. You may also add another link of text by clicking on the Add Text Block button. Then, just click on Done. Adding drag and drop. In the toolbar, locate and click the feature Drag and Drop. It will automatically direct us to the Interaction Editor tab for the Drag and Drop feature. Afterward, set the display time depending on how long and when we want to display the question. You can also opt to pause the video when this interaction appears. Set a label for your interactive icon. This will display next to the icon in the video if you use the display as button setting. Then, insert the title of the Drag and Drop feature. You can insert a background image for your drag and drop task, or you can just set how large the task area in task size. But in this case, we will add a background image. Afterward, click on Next Step Task. Once we are in the Task tab, we will start by adding drop zones. To do this, click on the Add Drop Zones button. It will direct us to the settings of the drop zone. You can name the label to your preferences, but be sure to give each drop zone a distinct title to avoid confusion. After that, you can set the background opacity to 0 to make the drop zone slightly hidden. Make sure that the Show Label option is unchecked, and check the This drop zone can only contain one element. Then, click Done. Your first drop zone will now be visible. It should be placed over the corresponding label that we have created. This is important since the drop zone dictates where the item can be placed correctly. Now it's time to create more drop zones. To make the process faster, click the Copy and Paste button and place it to the correct area. After we place the drop zone to the correct area, we have to edit it so that we could change its name. To do so, click the pencil icon and it will direct you to the Label tab. After changing the name, click on Done once again. Repeat the process for each element until all have a drop zone. Now that the drop zones are set, it's time to place the droppable elements to each corresponding drop zone. To do so, click the text button located at the top left side of the task window. First, give a title to your element. This is the text that will appear to the user as a draggable element. Next, check the Select All box so that the users are able to drop the elements to all available drop zones. Then click Done. Adjust the position of the elements to your liking. Repeat the process for all the droppable elements. Now it's time to link the droppable elements to its correct drop zone. To do so, click the first drop zone and click the pencil icon to edit. You can now see all the created elements. Select the correct element for the drop zone. Repeat the process until all elements are assigned to a drop zone. Then, just click on Done. mark the words. To begin with this interaction, click on the Mark the Words icon. Set the display time, depending on how long and when we want to display the question. Set a label for your interactive icon. Type in your title. Then input a description below the task description. The default description is click on all the verbs in the text that follows. You may choose to edit it or use the default text. In marking the word's function, you must input your text statement under the text field. To indicate which text is correct within the statement, insert an asterisk before and after the text. You may indicate more correct texts by just doing the same process. For further information about this, you may click on yellow box button that says Show Instructions. Once you are satisfied with your Mark the Words interaction, just click on Done. Adding Drag the Words. Click on the Drag the Words icon. Set the display time of this interaction. Then input the label and title. Under Task Description, you may use the default text shown, or you may edit it to your preference. In the text box, type in your text statements. To insert draggable words within the statement, input an asterisk before and after a specific word. Then it will automatically become a draggable word. In this interaction, you may add 2 or more draggable words by doing the same process. Once the interaction is finished, just click on Done. Incredible! You have successfully created your video even more engaging and interactive. Quite easy to do, right? There are still more features in H5P, and I'm looking forward to seeing you as a part of our future Tech Tips series. See you!